Yo guys, what's up? It's Nick here, and today we are back on Hypixel Skyblock in the middle of a little boss fight here. I just started it. I meant to start recording a little bit before, but I kind of forgot a little bit. Um, I'm testing out Mastiff versus Superior today for Wolf Quest, because I really want to know if it's worth it, to get Mastiff, or if you'll be fine in just Superior. In my opinion, so far from from what I can tell, anyways, I've used the Mastiff a little bit. Not too much, but I would say I'm not like too experienced, so I really don't know what I can get away with and what I can't. And this sword doesn't have cleave on it, so I don't really heal as much as I do in Superior. So that kind of makes a little bit of difference in my opinion, because I would usually heal off the pups. So yeah, that makes a little bit of a difference. And the sword doesn't have max hot potatoes, so that also changes it a little bit. But the main thing Mastiff is good for is, in my opinion, I guess you can solo the tier 4 boss. You can just basically tank it like I was doing. Like you can just run around. You don't need to be in the pool. I'm just so used to doing it in the pool. I kind of always go there naturally. But right now, I just wanted to test the Mastiff out here in the ruins, and then I'm gonna test out Superior here in the ruins next. And then we'll go over to the Howling Caves and compare it there, because I would say Mastiff really kind of like it's like strong suit place is gonna be in the Howling Caves. So I'm gonna switch to Superior and I guess get another 240 kills, and I'll meet you guys back here in just a minute. Alright guys, I've just spawned the boss and I'm in the Superior armor this time. The wolf is being really stupid, so we gotta go over here. I guess the really only sucky thing about Superior is you have to take it to the ponds for tier 4s. Tier 3s you don't have to, you can just run it in circles, and it's not really that bad. Another benefit of Superior, in my opinion, is I am doing way more damage. Like, the boss is going way faster, but like I said, I do have to take it to this pool every time, sadly. But in my opinion, like, it's just so nicer. I don't know if it's because I'm more used to the Superior, because I've grinded I'm at 120k Wolf XP into Superior, or into Wolf level 7, or into Wolf in general, I mean. So I'm pretty far in Wolf, and it's all been in Superior, so I have a lot of experience in this armor, so I would say that's kind of why I'm favoring Superior, honestly, over the Mastiff. Like, the only thing I say Mastiff is good for, in my opinion, is so you don't lose your pots and you can kill the alphas, which kind of does speed it up uh, quite a bit, especially sometimes the spawn of the alphas, they spawn super often. Like, yeah, I'm 121k XPN, and it only took me 49 seconds to kill the boss, and I think in Mastiff it took like probably 1.5 to 2. I didn't look. I probably should have looked. But anyways, now I'm gonna head over to the Howling Caves, and we'll try it there. I get my Super Boom TNT out, I guess, wherever it is at, and we'll head right over there. Also, I would like to mention quickly, as you saw, I just used the super boom to get in. If you have a horse, you can just glitch in, like from the spook event. So that makes this strategy a lot better, because then you don't have to open it up for everyone to get in, and then just randoms will be able to walk in, and that kind of sucks. Also, for this strategy, if you guys have never grinded wolves in the Howling Caves, as you see, these guys have like 6,000 HP, so like just spamming my bow doesn't like one hit them. You have to do it twice. Or alternatively, you can just sword swap. Like you just bam, sword swap, and it dies. Yeah, it's a little bit to get used to. Also, another thing useful is if you're grinding in the Howling Caves. I guess it even helps in the ruins. Is having rabbit, like, I think is 5 the highest, or can you get 6? I'm not too sure, but anyways, 5 does the trick. I don't know if it really matters too much, um, but it definitely does help. And then as you can see, I'm using XP pots too. Those ones help a lot. Like, yeah. See, though I'm in Superior, so I can't tank that thing. It'll just like 2-hit me. So that really does suck, honestly. But what can I do about it? There's not much I can do about it in Superior, sadly. Kind of trading, doing more damage for to the boss, like, because I do more damage in Superior. I'm pretty sure, than I do in Mastiff with the Pooch Sword. I think I do like 30 some K, and I think I'm doing like almost 50K to these things now. Yeah, 50k. I'm not sure how much I'm doing, I guess, in the Mastiff, but I guess we'll find that out in the next test. So I'm just going to continue grinding here for a little while longer, and I'll see you guys when I have my boss. Alright guys, I'm back, and we are about to spawn the boss. We just need one more kill. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to place down the Manaflux, and yeah, we have to kill it in this pond, sadly. It's really small here. Kinda sucks, but you don't really need anything bigger than this anyway. The only thing I really do not like is that waterfall. Um, kind of messes it up a lot. Not really messes it up, but he tries to climb it a lot, and it kind of is super annoying. You kind of just have to move around a lot though. Just kind of be careful to not let him hit you like too many times, because sometimes he will be able to get a lot of hits on you, and then like yeah, when he does that stupid thing, it's kind of annoying, but fairly easy. Fairly easy. The main thing is you kind of have to be careful where your kills are at, like just watching it. So make sure you're not going to spawn it way on the other side of the cave, because usually it will glitch out and it won't follow you that far, and then you're kind of stuck wasting a boss. And that's kind of what I give the advantage to Mastiff in here, is because like I said, there's a lot of like terrain that the boss has to climb around. Like it'll get stuck on these things, and sometimes it won't jump up and it'll just get glitched in the block, especially if someone else hits it here. And a lot of people just don't understand that, so they just hit it and then your boss gets glitched in like a little corner like that, and then you can't hit your boss and it won't move because it just sits there and regens, because it can't attack you. It will attack you though if you just like sit there long enough. It'll do its special ability, but that for some reason doesn't count as it attacking you, so then it'll just keep regenning and you can't get it out. Even if you do manage to, like if you have a knockback sword and you do knock it out, it will just run straight back into the hole. It is so stupid, honestly. But anyways, I'm gonna go over to the Mastiff armor and we'll see how that is. Alright guys, I'm about to spawn the boss here, and we will see how this goes. I'm gonna place down my orb, watch my HP, swap my sword so I have more. So now I'm up to 27,000. This sword could definitely be a little bit better though. I don't have max hot potatoes on it, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But as you see in the first little bit before he spawns the pack wolves, it is so easy to do this guy, to kill him. Like you just kind of like move around a little bit so he doesn't get a special ability off, and it's quite easy. I'm gonna place down my mana flux again, sword swap twice, and there we should be good. I like to move around a little bit. I don't know if you have to, because I see otherwise like the wolves just kind of like gang up on you. So I like to move around a little bit so I'm not taking like as much damage, and like try to just circle around it. Some people I don't think have to. Maybe if you have cleave on it, it would be a little bit easier, because then you would be life stealing more. But yeah, as you see, that was actually very quick. I also did find out I do a little bit more damage. I do like 51,000, 50,000, but also I have cleave on my AOTD, so I don't think first strike works very well, if at all. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not, so if it is, let me know, because I think some people say it is, and I really don't know. I'm not sure if it's just what people think or not, or if anyone's actually tested it out. But supposedly, if you have cleave, first strike doesn't work like how it should, and you won't do as much damage. But I'm not really sure. It seems to work fine for me, but like I said, I've never really used an AOTD without cleave, so I'm not sure how much damage it should really be doing. Yeah, that boss kill was pretty fast too. I guess I didn't look quick enough at the how long it took. I guess I was kind of an idiot there and didn't look exactly, but that was like actually a pretty easy fight. The only thing I want to mention about this set is I have an 86% crit chance with crit 4 and spirit 4 on. And I obviously have strength and stuff on as well, magic find, whatever. But that doesn't matter. Like, without all of these pots, I only have a 61% crit chance. I mean, I have strong on reforges, but that's because it says like in the ability for the Mastiff, your crit damage is 50% less effective. So if you want to do more damage, you have to do strong, but you kind of might have to change out some damage for crit chance, because I only have 61% crit chance with no pots, which is terrible, absolutely terrible. Like you can't do anything with that. Um, you you'll be critting like less, almost half the time, almost. Like sometimes it might be a little bit more, and then other times it's terrible. Especially for killing alphas, it makes it a lot harder because sometimes you're only doing like 10,000 damage, and then other times you're doing like 50, and it just makes it really hard to figure out or like kind of actually make it accurate for how much damage you'll be doing. And yeah, only have an 86, but I would say like 86 to 90 is probably fine. Like you don't really need that much higher than that, because I think 100% crit chance is still broken anyway, so I don't think it really matters all that much. Alright, guys, I think that's kind of all the testing I was gonna do. I guess I probably should have showed how long it took me to kill each boss, but I definitely think the Superior and I guess the Mastiff did really well in the Howling Caves. Like it seemed like it went a lot faster in there for some reason. I'm really not sure if I was just doing it wrong in the Spirit or in the Ruins. I think I was just doing it wrong because I think I was in the pool for a little bit and I was just messing around a little too much. But definitely I did a lot better in the fight in the caves. Running around like in the circle, like training it, seemed to do quite a bit better. Um, and you can't really do that in Superior, and it kind of sucks in the caves with Superior. Like I said, the boss will get stuck, people hit it, and it'll glitch out. And yeah, it's just stupid, and it's just triggering and waste 5 minutes of your time or however long it takes you to get all of the kills, and then you wasted your 50 grand as well, and maybe you could have gotten a good drop, and it's just triggering. But for me, if you're doing it in the Howling Caves or you want to do it in the Howling Caves, I would definitely recommend having Mastiff, and you'd obviously have to get a Pooch Sword. I don't have any max enchants on this really. It's just like regular. I don't. Yeah, Lifesteal is on this. Yeah, Vampirism as well. I probably just need to get some more hot potatoes on it maybe, and this sword would be mint. I think I need like what is that? Oh, it only has one hot potato hook on it. Oops. So I need like 9 more. But and I guess on my I'll show you my Aspect of the Dragons is all maxed out. Doesn't have any level 6s though, sadly. But oh well. And this does have Thunderlord. I would say Thunderlord doesn't make a huge difference, but I'd probably definitely have it because you're gonna be hitting the boss like quite a bit. So might as well get a little bit extra damage. And then I have all hot potato books on my Superior as well. I wouldn't say it really matters too much for Mastiff. I don't know, matters not that much. I don't think it's worth the. I guess if a hot potato sells for 100k, like the extra 4 million, definitely not worth it. Because it's not like you're not gaining any defense anyway. It doesn't matter. Like there's no way you're getting any defense with this set, no matter how much you have. I guess the health. It's what does that add? Like 160 times 2 health? I don't know. Actually, I'm really terrible at math. That's not 160, is it? 100. Oh yeah, it is. 160 health. I'm an idiot. But yeah, I don't think that's definitely not worth it at all. I think that's kind of all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about Mastiff versus Superior. And in my opinion, I like Superior better just because, like I said, I'm more used to it. And it just seems like I can kill the boss a lot faster. The only sucky part is, like in the caves, you have to take it to the pond, like in the cave, and you risk glitching it out. And if you're not paying attention to your kills, you just basically ruin your boss. Basically, like it'll almost every time glitch out. From my experiences, when I am not paying attention to the kills, it's glitched out every time. But that's mainly because someone hits it and whatnot. I don't know. It's just stupid. But with Superior, you kind of have to grind in the whatever cave, or not the caves, the ruins. And the only thing about that is it's really not that bad. It's pretty fast if there's only 1 or 2 people in your lobby. Depends on how good the other guy is. If the other guy's like super fast and he's speeding around doing really fast, it kind of sucks because he's going to be taking a lot of your kills, probably more than half of them if you're just like average, not sweating. But if you guys are each just playing that casually, you'll about split the kills. And that's not that bad, especially if you're getting lucky with the bosses. But if you're not getting really lucky with the boss, it still takes a while. Another downfall of the ruins is a lot of noobs come there and they don't really know what they're doing, so they'll just start hitting your boss and possibly kill you if you're in Superior because you can't really tank too many hits. But I know in Superior there's the glitch where you can get like a lot of health. I think you like swap it out with Mastiff or whatever, and you can get like 25,000 health or something, like how much ever you would have with Mastiff. Um, so I mean you can do that I think, but I don't know if that's really worth it to do every single boss fight because I don't know, it's not like you're gonna be dying that much anyways. Especially if you are paying attention. That's really the only thing you have to do in Superior is pay attention, which is the benefit to the Mastiff as well, because you really don't have to pay attention. Unless you're fighting an Alpha, you kind of have to pay attention a little bit, just so you know there's one there and it doesn't just come behind you and like hit you like 5 times in a row and you die. Um, but that's about all I have for you guys today anyways. So like I said, let me know what you think. Personally, I'm going with Superior, just because you don't have to like you can use it for everything. Like this is just for wolf. Like you're like the sword is probably gonna cost you like 7, 8 mil. I got it for 5.5, but no tell no one. And then the set itself is gonna cost you probably 1.5 million to buy all the resources, which is what I did. I just bought all the dark oak and crafted it myself. But on AH, it's probably gonna run you like 4 to 4.5 mil. So spending like 10 something million just to farm wolves doesn't seem worth it to me. Whereas if you get at like 40 million on Superior and AOTD, you can kill all of the tier 4 Slayers. You'll just might be struggling a little bit. And like I guess like for Spider, you just get the Scorpion foil and put the thick thingy on it. And then for Zombie, you just use the Reaper Falchion and it's easy. Like in my opinion, Superior is better for like literally everything, like all around. Um, but if you're going to be like sweating, tryharding, grinding wolves in the caves, I would definitely recommend Mastiff for you. Anyways, for the third time, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys did enjoy, definitely leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys, and have a happy New Year's, Pog Champ. It's only, I guess, like 3 o'clock for me right now. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.